All right, so one of the ways you can ensure that your text titles, your text boxes, or even some graphics are consistent across your entire project is to use slide masters and especially placeholder text. So if I jump into the slide master here, well, first off, right, so these titles right here change. This title up here is consistent across the entire course, so I don't need to use a placeholder for that. I'm just going to put that on the back slide master, and then these titles right here will change based on the content slide. So a real simple way to do that is to work with slide masters. You can do that by going to View, Slide Master. And this really works the same as in PowerPoint. Now, once you align your graphics, right? So once you have your font styles and your heading styles all defined, you can position them on the slide master and then delete them and then just add placeholder text. So here's how we could do it. Let's just jump on this one. So we have these two. I'm just going to shift click each of the text boxes and move them over here. I already have them in place, but I want this to be editable in the slide view. I don't want to, if I put these on the slide master, they're going to be persistent like it is right here. So what I can do is come to Insert Placeholder and select Placeholder Text, and I'll just type something out, or just click just to put that placeholder. Well, I can take the font styles that I've defined here and then apply them quickly using the Format Painter. So I'm going to select my desired style, go to Home, Format Painter, and I'll just click once, and I'll stretch that out. Now, a couple things here. You don't need to retain this entire title. A lot of your titles may not be that long, so I might just select all of that and delete it. Now, one thing I would probably do, and it depends on your course and your project, but I would probably, in most cases, I turn off the auto sizing. So I would right click and choose Format Shape, Text Box, and Do Not Auto Fit. If this needs to shrink, then I want to know about it, and I will probably go in here into the slide master and make some updates or make a different slide layout that would accommodate that longer title. I don't want my text headings that I've defined right here at 16, right? I don't want them to be larger or smaller based on the amount of text I type in. I just want better control of that. So then I would take this and position it right here. And of course, that gives me a limited amount of room. If I needed longer, I would probably make a different slide layout that would give me a better fit, or a longer title area that would better fit maybe a longer title. So same thing here. I want to get the subtitle, so I'll just come back over to Slide Master and sort Placeholder Text, and I'll select my subtitle. And just doing this is just a little bit faster because I spent some time designing all of this. Now I just want to quickly add them to the slide layout. So right click and choose Format Shape, Text Box, Do Not Auto Fit. And of course, if you do this, this is fine, but just know that if your text is larger, then you likely run into your text titles changing size. So I'll just take this off right here. It's not really important because as soon as I come into the slide, it's actually going to update. This text will disappear, but I don't want to see it too far off. And let's go ahead and close out of the slide master. Actually, I could just for future reference, I might move these off the slide. I won't delete them just to have them. So let's get out of this, close, and let's go ahead and just insert a new slide. And there they are. So I can come in here and quickly update my title, and I'll always know that these are positioned correctly. Now, if I deleted one of these, what I get is that placeholder text again, right? It's ready to go, ready to be updated. So one way to work with maintaining consistent alignment of your text and headings in your storyline projects.